They're bored. Are you bored?
She said, "Are you bored?"
So happy you came. You make me feel so good. I'm 100 years old. I feel special for all you people to take this time to come to be with me. Why would you want to come and see some old 100-year-old? And you look so pleased. He was trying not to come. He didn't want to come. I didn't even want to come myself this morning when I got here. And if I didn't have come, I would not have come. But I didn't feel up to it. But I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. My father said, I'll never leave you alone. And even in all my 100 years, I've never felt alone. Because he's always got somebody in my life. And it's the most wonderful thing in the world to have somebody in your life. All my sisters and brothers are dead. All my children are dead except one. And he stands on ready, but he's 10. Well, he stands on ready because if anybody, when he sees a 912 number come to his house, he says he thinks twice because he's thinking somebody called about his mom.
Aww.
But you know what? God has put so many sons in my life. So many sons. I have sons that all you need to do is just call. And they will come. And I have the sons that says, if you call and I can't come, I'll send my son. And I depend on my sons just like I would depend on him, but they are here. It takes 17 hours to get to me. But my sons that are here, they move right on. I called one of my sons, and I couldn't get him. So then I called his wife, and I told her I wanted him to do something. She didn't even say, I'll ask him. He gonna do it. I haven't seen him. I don't know whether he's here today or not, but I saw his wife. But she said, oh, he'll do it. So that's it. I am so blessed. I have a friend, a daughter. My daughter is gone. But I have a daughter here that sees to that I get a full, nutritious, healthy, hot meal every day. I mean, she's persistent, diligent, insists that I get that meal. And if she can't get it, she sends her friend. And her friend is most diligent. She's just as persistent. And then I have a daughter. When I have a doctor's appointment, she knows more about the doctor's appointment than I do. She has it written on her calendar. She said, you know, you got a doctor's appointment this time. She writes it on her calendar. And she's all ready to take me to the doctor. So I'm blessed. I am so blessed. I just thank God for his blessings. Blessing me each day. When I need a ride, I have somebody to take me for a ride. And when I go to the center, all I do is see one of my sons, I know I got a ride. And in my church, if I don't have a ride, I look around, and this lady takes me from the church. You know, the doctor told me not to drive, so my son said, don't listen to the doctor, go ahead on and drive. but my scripture said, lean not, you know. Lean not. So anyway, when I see her, she brings me home, and I said, you know, I don't want to be a bother. I hate to ask you to do this for me. I look forward to it. She said, oh, no, I look forward to it. She said, it's an honor and a privilege. How could it be an honor and a privilege for you going beyond the call of duty? As a Christian, it may be an obligation, but it's not an honor and a privilege. I just thank God for putting all these people in my life. I don't see my daughter-in-law and my niece. They are my caretakers. But if I call, they don't give, you know what I mean when I say the body movement? They don't give it that body movement. If I call, they're right on call. And I thank God for it. I don't feel alone. I am alone. 100 years old and I live alone. I am self-sufficient. Nobody don't have to wait on me. But anyway, my son and his wife, they're waiting on me just like I'm helpless. His wife comes to me. She fixes the coffee and everything, the bagel, the toast, or whatever. She brings it to me like, if I need water, I got it before I even ask for it. They're just waiting on I just thank God. So I say to everybody, look, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not. And don't forget, you got to live the life. Remember the song?
Live the life.
Live the life. If you live the life, then he will what? Direct your path. So live according to his word. That's what you got to do. Amen. And I just thank God. Thank you for coming. You look so good. You look like you're not bored. You look like you didn't mind coming. And that makes me feel, I have folks coming. I have folks coming from miles and miles around.
Don't forget how long you said now you 100 now, but you're living how long? Remember what you said? You're going to live until you're what?
Till 121.
Yeah, that's good.
I had a great-grandmother. My great-great-grandmother was a slave. She lived to be 121 years old. Wow. But I don't mind living, but I do want to be self-sufficient. That's the main thing. I don't want to live and be helpless, be a burden. And then I have this feeling when I say, I don't want to be a burden. They don't even want to hear that word, a burden. That's right. You do feel like a burden when you start walking in my shoes and got to depend on other folks. You just walk in my shoes, you realize that you are a burden if you got to depend on everybody to do something for everything to do for you. I just thank the Lord and thank you folks for coming.